Fnatic. I think they're going to basically say that, probably think the way that they approached the map of Pearl the first time out, they just didn't execute on their style.
Yeah.
So, yeah, looks like that is going to be the case here as we take a look, and Alfajer is going to be bringing out the neon once again. He has been...
Absolutely. But I think XSET showed that they definitely can play with the top dogs in EMEA. They beat FPX to get here.
They did. It was all really heavily off the backs of Cryo and Zekken. You already got Cryo in an aggressive spot, but the Prowler's going to give him away.
Great patience from Fnatic so far.
Yeah.
Just to clear him out. But the follow-up here, they've got 3 players to receive this hit. It's going to be the same type of thing that Fnatic was trying to do in their opening game on Pearl.
Yeah, the same wall goes up. He's going to try to get backside, and Zekken decapitates him to start off the round. How much more can he find? Boaster on the trade. Zekken on the swing, trying to find it. No. Derke manages to clean him up. The spike gets planted. As Cryo dances around, waiting for reinforcements, waiting for help. It's numbers advantage in favor of Fnatic. Mistic, who is an absolute demon, on the flash, finds way too many targets to deal with. Derke not able to land the shot either.
Time ticking.
Has to back up. Goes through a 1v1. Cryo. Enzo! And Cryo's going to win it out.
What a shot from Cryo to close that out. But that round went topsy-turvy.
Yes,
I mean,
it did.
do run almost exclusively.
Well, it seems like they're going to try things out mid. Again, a Prowler to give Alfajer some space to work with. Relay Bolt Zekken just on the other side. They're actually here by committee. You have 3 members of XSET playing an art right now. Looks like they want to swing. Oh, and XSET just getting everything they want against Fnatic right now. Remember, this is a bonus too.
Yeah. 3 Spectres on the board and a Ghost for BCJ even. Already taking down 2 rifles. Cryo! Another sick angle for him. And they've got full advantage now.
I mean, that Marshal's been so
very sheepish, and they didn't have an escape strategy.
yeah,
Boaster's got to be careful.
There really was no resistance from XSET. Remember, they had 3 in art last time Fnatic tried hitting this.
Cryo wants to not show that it's him right there, but ultimately has to fall all the way back. He had a big opportunity to find some kills. Here comes the split.
Oh, but dephh gets a kill onto Alpha. And I want to say he was flashed. Flashed again. Damage taken. But he ultimately falls. Cryo holding the angle with the tour de force. About to get challenged, he does, and Mistic falls. Now the knife falls to swing back out as Cryo gets a second. The ult causing so many problems onto Fnatic right now. Boaster and Enzo once again left in tatters.
The entry strategy right now for Fnatic is falling completely flat.
They're just slamming their heads into a brick wall.
Important to keep these guns up. You saw how they actually had a chance.
Tell the tale. Zekken with the ult, the dash right into his lap. And again, he was the healthy one. Can Boaster do this? Oh, he spotted one player. Other one just on the other side. Cryo's still there. Hasn't taken a lick of damage now. You've got the Cosmic Divide. Surely he heard him tap it, right? Surely he heard him tap it. Cryo on the swing plays it masterfully. A 5-0 start for XSET.
It's the overdrive for Alfajer.
Alfajer dashes right into it, and he gets a kill with the ult. Upgrades a weapon too. Now with the Vandal in tow, Zekken actually drops Boaster. Spike still not planted. Oh, and Zekken tried making the play as well. Not able to find any space to work with. Prowler not going to reach Alpha as he still is healthy in the safe confines of backside. Now some smoke to work with. Cryo still holding the XSET patient as they mull over their approach. How do they find space? How do they move forward? You move forward right into Alpha. AYRIN left in this 1v3 on the tap, the challenge, the dare to swing, and Fnatic gladly answer the call.
To set up Cryo here on this angle, it's going to be the head-to-head again.
He's gone further up than he has before.
Trailblazer out, he's going to swing with it!
And he lands a shot through the smoke!
Cryo with the win over Derke.
The thing is, Paul, I think every team that goes up against XSET knows that. That's not a surprise. You have to deal with Cryo, but when you know what's coming and you still patience and discipline out of the young buck.
So many rounds where Fnatic, I mean, they...
Here the knife fall through. Cryo holds, the angle holds, the challenge, and Alfajer falls.
There's no entry. There's just no entry. They're still stuck behind the main choke point here at A. There's no entry.
How do you go when your go button is gone?
Oh, the knife exploded.
Zekken tempted, wanting to swing. Trust his teammates to hold the line at
How did
least
they
for
cross? It's another round.
Yeah.
The same situation. Fnatic out of time. And out of players. I mean, wow. XSET are destroying them.
Death using the ult. Once again, the go button is neutered, but this time Cryo not able to find anything. Alpha, knob shot buzzing right by his head. Still patient. You see how meticulously they try to move forward as they deal with the incessant crash and whine and soar of every bit of utility. And Fnatic find an opening. Death's ult. But it was a bit more metered, and perhaps so instead he does win the race for this composition.
Yeah. Once again.
This might be a little different from XSET though. Look at zekken. He's far up with Cryo, and they want to challenge aggressively. They want to deny the space. And
Alfajer is actually doing good against him. The battle of the two 17-year-olds going well for the Turk. What a shot from dephh.
I mean, fully blind. And now themselves Cryo with the operator hasn't taken a lick of damage yet. And that's normally, yeah, that's normally the cue. It's seldom a bluff! And XSET read it well.
Down B. 30 seconds left.
Enzo with the spike out of reach. Not able to find anything. XSET get to 8. And he's in a position to deliver for XSET yet again. This time the gravity well used, and Derke has to give the space up. And zekken actually falls. Alfajer is going to get traded back out. It's a 4v4 here. The spike just now making its way into art. You see XSET rotating through spawn.
This taunt not going to be too impactful here with the smoke going down.
And deph's knife there just yanked the rotations back from XSET towards A. And that's exactly where Fnatic are headed. Yeah, they found some space to work with. They've worked their way forward. And they're going to manage to get the spike down the Prowler to try to find a little bit of something. But nothing doing yet. No ultimates on side of XSET either.
Got a good setup here. Mistic still has his flash. Double swing here with Enzo.
Oh, AYRIN finds gorgeous timing. Yeah, Enzo trades him out, but Derke's done. dephh now starting to work his way forward. Finds one onto Mistic. As Enzo still huddled back.
Got to save time here for Boaster on the art flank.
Are they expecting him? Yeah, they are. It's Cryo with the op. You mentioned the flank, and that finds nothing either. XSET can do no wrong right now. Do they bite?
They don't have information on the other side of this wall, so zekken is getting there.
And it's just zekken. Cryo falls. Derke finding space.
Is the push down alley, and dephh is here alone.
And does dephh dare challenge? Does dephh dare peek? Alpha this time finding a different approach. The shots were a little messy at first, but they land onto the leader from XSET. Enzo getting the spike down. 2v4 here in favor of Fnatic, as they have finally been able to convert some traction into action, into an advantage here in this 12th round, and it's just gone from bad to worse for XSET. Can zekken pull off some sort of miracle? No, he cannot. Derke with 3, along with Fnatic.
Posted up at A.
Yeah, I can't tell who the other one is either. Mistic?
Yeah, it has to be Mistic.
Yeah.
It's a full battle.
Yes, it is, and the battle goes in favor of Fnatic as Mistic gets the first.
That's the type of thing they're going to have to.
The spam blue, he still has the safety of his rendezvous, and it feels like we've seen this before in the fast lane. Derke has to give the space up. His backside is lost. His B is lost.
They've got the flank. Oh, Cryo with the flank!
Oh, the timing!
No!
Oh, and it's devastating. A 9-3 half already, and it seems to be getting worse.
Spike planted.
Oh yeah, Fnatic can find no answers. Perhaps the answer's Derke. Oh, and zekken on the swing. Derke with the kill. Find the second, he gets it. 3 on the round for him, and AYRIN extinguishes the fire. Now it's a 1v1. Astra v Astra. AYRIN on the swing. Boaster on the tap. He's going to get it to half. And he swings the second there. AYRIN challenged. Does he take the challenge? Does he take the call? And Boaster gets in a couple shots inside of the head and the defuse as Fnatic get the pistol.
Playing out from zekken over top of the wall.
And that's who you're expecting to find some value for XSET on the attacking side, as Cryo has to cover the flank and make sure there's no one coming around. dephh has already fallen. Mistic on a cheeky little angle, and he gets 2. I mean, the spike is forward, but AYRIN's in no man's land. He's got way too much to deal with. And it's a prime gaming flawless for Fnatic.
So here's the first real attempt And Fnatic full strength, all rifles. But Derke's gone right away. They're doing a lot over towards the other side of the map though, Fnatic, so they might not necessarily be fully lost after this one. Look at the approach, daph. He might end up in a sticky situation. They've got the trademark here. They're watching, dude, they're watching it.
I mean, they've read them. Once again, but Boaster with 2! Unlikely hero for Fnatic in that moment.
Is Enzo going to be able to creep into a good spot here at dugout? Looks like he's going to. He's full committed. Boaster cannot help him. He has 1 star. Will he give it to him?
The Cosmic Divide invested 2. And he's actually choosing Enzo is to play on the other side of it.
To smoke into it.
Sees the swing, and he gets 1, but Cryo on the trade. Boaster's done well to get them to this point, but can he push them past the finish line? Can he push them past to a 7th round? Boaster with 70 HP and no Cryo. The hero in the first half for XSET does it again. On the smoke to cover. Derke once again spotted Neon through. Oh, zekken challenges. A bold peek from the youngster.
Are they going to go through the pains of clearing backup where they need the space for post-plant? Mistic on top of the box.
Remember, it was Mistic who was in the smoke previously. This time he's able to clean up Cryo and push forward.
There's no way in here. With the pinch, Boaster's gonna be able to come back. AYRIN though in sewers.
He's gotta go massive. He's gotta go massive, and he does. He takes care of 1. Boaster on the swing, creeping his way forward, and daph had no idea it was actually Mistic who cleaned him up. He's been back there this entire time.
AYRIN just smoked him off though, but it gives room for him to work.
BcJ has to find value here again. And AYRIN does too. 39 HP. He tried to get aggressive into the smoke, not able to do it. AYRIN still healthy, still with some utility to work with. The gravity wall to pull Boaster off. Looking for the challenge, looking for the swing. There's nobody holding the angle.
It's secret.
He might be able to slip his way through, but AYRIN's not able to land the shots. Mistic with 4 and Boaster with the defuse. But again, that knife hasn't hit him at all, so maybe, I don't know. You're getting into the mental gymnastics of it all. And Mistic forgoes the gymnastics and continues to frag.
They actually did ult here, so daph is back up, but immediately back down.
BcJ with 2 HP. They've gotten the spike down now. They have the Nightfall to work with. You've got Cryo who's going to be on the flank. Can he get the timing just right? As zekken with nowhere to go, has to challenge, has to swing, and Derke drops him. Now Cryo again on the flank that we mentioned.
What a seize.
Yeah, but is there any follow-up? BcJ overheated. Tried challenging the angle, and Cryo's not able to land the shots. The defuse comes through as Fnatic drop the lead to 2.
Dude, they're easily able to rotate through the flank or alley.
zekken has to find something. They've used the Nightfall as well.
Derke is all the way offside.
There's nobody home.
He's just looking for that same sort of push that Alpha was doing for his team out of zekken, but it's not coming.
zekken still with the ult. If he's going to find some value, he's going to have to go soon to know. Back to the Sheriff.
It might be a push in alley, actually. They're posturing for it.
Oh, they're going to have to deal with Cosmic Divide, and they're going to have to deal with Alfajer's wall. And how do you deal with it? You deal with it as BcJ does.
Look at the flank coming, too. Cryo has to deal with Mistic on the flank.
4v3 here. Cryo on the flash, the turn, and the shots are gorgeous. As AYRIN's not able to find the same success, Boaster once again finds himself in a 1v2, a clutch situation. BcJ on the peak.
Defense right here.
He's in the smoke. Do they challenge him? Surely understanding that the window possibility is there. No, zekken walks into it and Derke drops him, gets away.
Plant, but there's a lot actually committed to stop it. BcJ just gonna go straight in. Plant super, super deep.
Is there anyone covering him? Yeah, daph holding that angle. Cryo so far away.
No charges.
And he's gonna have to hurry. If the play is a flank here and get the timing right, he's gonna have to get on his horse. He's gonna have to move, and that's exactly what he's doing.
It is planted for Cryo to spam through that box in heaven. Plus the long plant as well.
What a setup. BcJ figuring it out. Boaster has fallen. Oh, and daph does too. Again, you have to keep an eye on the flank, but Derke with 3. There's Cryo on the flank. Cryo gets 2, not able to land the 3rd. AYRIN outnumbered, outgunned, somehow stays alive, and AYRIN gets them both! The Red Bull clutches, AYRIN gets 3, XSET get to 12! On the other side, does a little bit of damage to Derke and then gives the space up. They're gonna continue, they're gonna hold this angle. Oh, they had no idea Cryo was there! What a ratty little setup.
And they already took control fully of mid. Look at Zekken's position. He's inside of sewers. He's under the waterfall.
Derke, they're standing right next to each other. They've walked right by each other. They have no idea that they have passed right by each other like ships in the night. Cryo missing the shots. Now Derke wise to what's behind him. And you see the rotation starting to come back, and they deal with him.
48 seconds, all the time in the world to pivot right now. Fnatic had a chance to really claw it this round, but now it's just left to Mistic and Enzo. Mistic, probably the most clutch member of Fnatic so far in this tournament. Enzo, the most won at Copenhagen. 2 versus 3 to save the game.
Oh, and the gamble's correct.
But they're slow, they didn't go through alley, so this is taking a lot more time.
Mistic and Enzo, you mentioned their clutch history. They find themselves on B ahead of XSET. They've gotten into backside, they've gotten into heaven. Mistic, if the timing's right, it's gonna be gorgeous. And so far it is! Mistic has gotten into a 1v1. AYRIN's flash to spam's just there, 41 HP! And AYRIN answers the call for XSET yet again! 13-8 for XSET.